Hello and welcome to what definitely isn't a blatant rip-off of a Camera Conspiracies video idea. Basically what I'm going to do is lovingly rip on all of my favorite tech PC hardware related YouTube channels so that you guys have a better indication of who I watch when I spend my many hours on YouTube. Disclaimer. This video is all for the sake of fun and to give shoutouts to various people in the community. If you are, however, too easily butthurt, then this probably isn't the best video for you. Play Ultrawide, where have you been? Like 4 months ago, you released like 3 really epic videos in a row that got a bunch of views. They were like really in-depth reviews of laptops, and you got like a bunch more subscribers, and then all of a sudden you disappeared. Where are you? I know it's difficult getting your hands on laptops and doing shooty B-roll and stuff, but come on, man, I'm waiting for a video. I digress. I digress. I digress. But I digress. No, but I digress. I digress. I digress. I digress. That sounds really weird if you keep saying it the whole time. Digress, digress, I digress, I digress. DeGrasse? No, that's the scientist. DeGrasse. Neil deGrasse Tyson? I Neil deGrasse Tyson. Wait, what was I doing? Why are you shouting? Not an Apple fan, I'm a huge fan of your content. Wink wink. And I really love how all of your videos are like skew in a shed with like the ceiling collapsing. I really like that vibe. But you genuinely have some really good insight, especially on AMD components for some reason. I wonder if there's some bias there. And now I have to mention one of the rising stars, in my opinion, of the tech YouTube community, and that's Optimum PC. I really struggle with your name though. I love your channel, but for some reason, I always think it's called Quantum PC, and then I spend like hours YouTubing searching for like Quantum PC and then can't find anything. And then I remember that, oh wait a minute, you did a video delidding like an i5 a year and a half ago, and then I start searching i5 delidding and then have to go through the i5 delidding videos, and then I find you and then I'm super excited. Your videos are beautiful and your attention to detail is insane. I really love it. Although it wouldn't hurt telling a joke every now and then. You're from Australia, right? Let me help you out. Let me give you a joke free of charge. Let me find one quickly. Okay, so let's search Australian jokes. Here we go. Okay, so we've got 10 Australian day jokes. Australia day jokes. Apparently I'm illiterate. Let's see here. It's by a website based in New Zealand, so it might be a bit biased against Australians. I don't really know how that works. Here's the first one. Let's try. How many Australian men does it take to change a light bulb? Okay, the punchline is massively inappropriate there. Let's try number 2. What's the difference between an Australian wedding and an Australian funeral? One less drunk at the funeral. I'm sorry. Okay, who do we have here? Leannesstektips. That doesn't really sound familiar, but tell you what, whoever this guy is, he looks like the type of absolute savage that'll wear socks with his sandals. Although, let me not jump to conclusions, maybe he's actually a decent human being. Hardware Canucks, your videos are beautiful, I like your Instagram feed, and your case-related content is amazing. It's always on point, and you really find the little nuances that you need to know that are usually pretty frustrating to build in a case. Just on a serious note, Dimitri, where are you from? Because there are just many conflicting rumors on the internet, and I don't know if you're necessarily from Belarus. Kyle and Paul, you guys are like the married couple of the tech PC gaming YouTube community. You're some of my favorite YouTubers. I've watched you from very early on and I love your stuff. But I do have a video idea for you. I think the next time you do some kind of collab with each other, which is pretty much every second video, you can have like a really romantic setting where you guys just discuss tech YouTube or the PC world. You can discuss Intel versus AMD or whatever it is, but you do it by candlelight whilst deeply staring into each other's eyes like you have been married for 15 years and you're contemplating how it's going to be growing old with this person by your side. So beautiful. Okay, I only have like half an hour. I guess I'm not going to be able to watch this Gamers Nexus video. Hardware unboxed, do you guys have like no personal lives? Because the amount of benchmarks you put into every single video is insane. Like, how do you go through that process? And do you like average out 3 runs per benchmark? Does that mean you have to do like 500 million benchmarks per video? I respect you guys so much for the amount of time you put into benchmarks. Is it really just 2 of you doing all of that? Does your family hate you? And then finally, we have Tech Core Duo. You guys are awesome. You have so much content on like very fundamental things that you need to know in the PC world. And you also have a bunch of Mac related content, which, you know, to people who are interested, I guess that's a good thing. But the only thing is, what's up with not having any playlists on your like front YouTube page? Like, you have playlists, but they're under the playlist thing. So it means I have to click an extra time to get to it, and it makes it more difficult to find videos. I hate clicking more than I need to. And with that, it brings me to the end of my weird list of shoutouts to PC, tech, gaming, YouTube related channels. These are the channels that I'm subscribed to and kind of watch on a regular basis. So go check them all out. I'll have them linked in the description below. And if you own one of these channels, please don't be offended. I do it because I love you. It's from a place of love. I have really toxic love for some reason. Don't really understand why. Anyway, subscribe to all of them and let me know in the comment section below if there are any YouTube channels that you thought that I missed. Some of them I missed because I hate them. You know who you are. And yes, like this video if you liked it, share with your friends if you think they'd find any of these channels interesting. And until the next video, bye bye.